All right, guys, so back with another breakdown video. As you can see, the score is much higher than the last breakdown video that I did. That's because he just agged me twice more with Mike Evans. I threw maybe another pick or had to punt or something. Wasn't very eventful. But anyway, we're back on offense, okay? Coming out in a conservative look here out of Eagles bunch and looking to get just a few yards. But he's got a hard flat there. And everything's really covered. So, I tried to throw right bumper late, but not really a good look. Anyway, coming out, gonna attack a little bit more aggressively down the field, because if your opponent starts getting aggressive covering underneath, well, the obvious progression here is to attack deeper, right?
Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm?
So just an easy, like, send out a bunch of routes, and then that's an easy completion to the tight end.
Getting 10 back is that so they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
So now I'm going to audible to my trip set. I got a little RPO here, which I think is smart on 3rd and 1. Just kind of, you know, showing my opponent some different looks. I was staying in bunch a lot in the first few drives, and clearly he was keying in on it. So it's always good to just mix up your offensive formations. That's why, like I said in the very first drive breakdown video, if you haven't seen it already, set your audibles before the game. Make sure you have a bunch of good audibles in all the offensive formations that you like to run, just so you can switch in between all of them pre-snap when you see what your opponent's coming out in defensively. So right there, we got the bubble open with the first down. Took a hit stick though, and yes, we've done 3 picks this game. Now we're gonna come back to our bunch, corner out div, and right here I've got Pollard on a short route, because I guess I'm just trying to get conservative, just chip away at this defense and see if I can get him to play super aggressive again underneath, or come out in man, which would be even better, and then I could toast him again. So he's coming out in zone. Nothing is open. He's playing great coverage. So now I'm switching around. I'm coming to Y trail. Get that trail route to that tight end again. That's what it's called, a trail route. Setting this up. Got a lot of routes running around. And nothing is really open. I mean, potentially. He's got that thing manned up. Nothing's really open. So the only choice here is to try to dot the user. And that's clearly what I'm doing. So we'll see how this pans out. Not a great read. I'll tell you what, I don't know what the outcome of this play is right now, because I didn't play this game for a few days. I played this game a few days ago, but this isn't a good read. Don't do this. I'm telling you. Even if I catch this, don't do this in this situation. Either try to roll out and get some yards with Dak's legs, throw it away. The guy gets in your face. Yeah. Horrible decision, okay? Okay, so I'm in verticals. He's showing that I'm gonna have that tight end open again. Also, look at X. Wow, he keeps playing this weird defense. If you freeform pass lead that up the field to X, that's a touchdown. Get it to my running back. First down, that's all we need. We're moving. Turn the clock well. Okay, verticals again. Hit while I throw. Okay, so now we're switching over to trips in my little verticals play. And tight end ball. Okay, so I'm doing a lot right here. So I'm creating a flood concept here on the left. Have a corner route to Marvin Harrison, and then I have my tight end coming back over the middle of the field late on a crosser, and Pollard is going to be blocking to help with pass pro.
Prescott. From
Zig. Yep. We're hitting zig.
the gun.
Easy.
Got his man there complete to gain.
Getting out of bounds there isn't actually necessary.
First down as the tackles.
You want to keep that clock running. You don't want to give your opponent a lot of time. So second quarter with 3 timeouts in a minute 10 past half field, it's a great situation for you. You don't mind about the clock running. You don't want to give your opponent a lot of time to go ahead and add to their lead. So smart to not take a timeout there.
Guys, to go quickly, they need to get up and set.
Okay, this is the traditional setup for corner out dig. You can see the guys motioned out. I still have the running back on a wheel, but this is kind of a tell. This is because he keeps coming out in zone, so I want to make sure I have space to throw corner route. If it's not man, if it's man. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Can I get some coffee? All right. If it's not man, then I can't throw that wheel. Once I throw it high, there's a blow. Most can't throw the wheel, so I need to throw that head in. Perfect. Getting out of bounds, fine too. Either way is fine, but staying in, going out, it's not
They
really.
still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Oh yeah.
He's
So-
going to look deep down the field.
That was terrible.
Oh, that was it.
So now, what happened there? Let's go back and look at that. Okay.
Football here,
So
maybe
2nd
little
inches
less
is a
as
great
they
time
come
to
up
take
on
a shot. 2nd and inches. Because if you don't complete it, it's still 3rd and inches. That's an easy conversion.
2nd and inches.
So I pump fake to try to get the user to sit down low.
Looking to throw.
Pump fake, right?
Oh,
X is open. That's a hard throw though. I'm not looking at that. Y is also open. That's going to get bagged up by the guy coming down. This is a perfect call by me. Honestly, just needs to be executed better.
yeah.
Look at the way this guy's dropping. This guy is literally turned away. Like, I should be able to freeform that basically 7 o'clock. That's a touchdown. I clearly freeformed that about 9 o'clock, which allowed this guy to get back into it. If it's 7 o'clock, if I bring it down to the ball's getting thrown like here, let him run to it, catch it, let the time melt, even if it isn't a touchdown. Easy.
He's good.
Because he throws it so deep, honestly should have been a pick.
Look deep down the field.
I got lucky.
Oh, that was right up incomplete. You're an interception.
So that had a great game so far, but we're gonna switch into. So this is another thing. If you try to take a shot and you get bagged, don't go right back to the shot. Go a little conservative, especially since it's 3rd and inches. Snap the ball. You know, just pick up your yardage and keep trying to soften their defense up so that hopefully you can take another shot. Because if I took another shot here, it was probably just gonna get kicked off.
Trying to run forward.
Right there, easy little juke, and I get rewarded for conservative play call. Just a little dive in, and it's easy. You know, at that point, it's easy.
Touchdown.
But ultimately, this drive and my first drive, coming down to execution. I kind of got bailed out on this drive. I really shouldn't have scored, probably. But when you're in these modes, in these moments, you have to execute. So you have to freeform correctly. You have to make sure that you are not only approaching it correctly, but executing correctly. And my approach so far in this game has been correct, but my execution has been poor. So that's why we're down, right? So that's why we've thrown 3 picks, not because my approach is incorrect. So that's just something to think about when you're going into your games. You might have the right approach. You might be calling the right plays. You might be setting the right audibles for the right coverages. But if you're not executing correctly, you're not throwing right, you're not free-forming correctly, that may be what's the difference between you winning and losing games. So if it is coming down to execution, I'd recommend going into practice mode and just practicing free-forming with left trigger or L2 and just, you know, free-forming. So, all right, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and drop us a like. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know how your Madden journey is coming along. And if you like these videos, again, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know. And if you want to take your Madden game to the next level, make sure you head over to themaddenacademy.com right now, starting your first free course. and just get going. Yeah, it's going to take your game to the next level. Promise. You will get better using the Madden Academy course. So anyway, MaddenAcademy.com. Send it. See you in the next video. Hope you enjoy this one. Peace.